16-year-old Darian Albert's legacy is living strong after his beating death by a mob was captured on video September 24th. United States Attorney General Eric Holder and Education Secretary Arne Duncan visited Chicago and students from Christian Finger High School to talk about violence.
Youth violence is not a Chicago problem any more than it is a black problem, a white problem, or a Hispanic problem. It is something that affects communities big and small and people of all races and all colors.
Holder and Duncan are pledging federal support with funding. Finger is going to get $500,000 in an emergency grant to help the school deal with violence.
I think this is probably actually heartbreaking that it takes capturing a death on video to awake the country.
The Obama administration met with the students in private at an undisclosed location, and that disappointed community activists who were at Chicago City Hall.
What type of message they send in the communities of Chicago when our mayor and the director of education for the United States is scared to come into the community? So you tell us, you're telling the children not to be afraid to go to school when our leaders are afraid to come into the community.
While many different government officials and community activists try and figure out a solution for stopping the violence, kids here on the South Side say there needs to be a change, starting with their own attitudes.
The adults can do no more than what they already doing. I think it's up, like I tell everybody, I think it's up to us. If we ain't willing to make a change, ain't nobody gonna be willing to make the change.
I mean, they trying, but it's still not getting through these kids' heads, I think. They're trying very hard, but it's not getting through their heads. They're still gonna do what they wanna do, I guess.
A heavy police presence is still visible outside of Finger High School, and many community activists are working to provide a safe environment for kids leaving school. Mark Carlson, The Associated Press, Chicago.